Hello and welcome to this new video. In this video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be upgrading our Tokyo Marui Glock 18C or G18C from its current position to a new position. To give you a bit of a hint, this is what we're going to be doing to it. And yeah, is this the best upgrade to do to your Glock? I don't know. We're going to find out though. We're going to do it and it's going to be great. So first of all, before we get started, we need to know what FPS we're running at, because putting in a new barrel is gonna affect it. So first of all, let's put some BBs into our mag. We're running what gas? We're running the Ultra Air Player's Choice. Pretty standard gas there. Look, it's a pretty standard gas, Ultra Air, whatnot. And yeah, we're gonna put a few BBs into our down the range to see how we're looking. We're going to be using the Ace Tech Chrono. Is that? Yeah, we're going to be using the Ace Tech Chrono, the AC 5000s. It's great. Apart from the back bit there, as you can see, I broke it. I hit it with my sniper rifle on a bit of an angle, and it didn't like it. So, but it still works. We got it set on 0.2s. Okay, let's take it off full auto. 254, 288, 286. 286, 251, 284, 257. So I'd say we're averaging about, I mean, it's towards the top end, 280. I'll say 270 on there. And that's on 0.2s. Empty that out. We're all good. We are clear. So it's time to take the Glock apart. So really easy to do on these. We got these two catches here. So what we do is we slide them back. Slide goes forward. And then that is that apart. We're not going to have to do anything with the bottom half of the gun. That just kind of goes to the side for now. And we want to kind of play with the top slide for the moment. So, first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to remove the outer barrel from the slide. And we kind of we push in the top bit. That kind of does this movement there. And then we can kind of give this a bit of a wiggle. I always do this the wrong way. I've even got a video saying that I do this the wrong way. And it doesn't stop me from doing it the wrong. I keep doing it the wrong way. So first of all, we take the recoil spring out like that. Recoil spring, and then that comes out here. So there's a few different ways that you can do this upgrade that I'm doing. One thing with the Glock 18C is that when it fires fully auto, accuracy is just terrible, and I want to try and fix that. So instead of adding a threaded outer barrel, of which this silencer, which will act as an outer barrel for the extra barrel that's going to be sticking out, what I've opted for is this. This here is a little attachment that goes on the like the base of the gun there, and that adds a threading which I can then put the silencer onto. There we go. So thread on the front there. Silencer should hopefully just thread right onto that like so. And then once I've got that, that will then slide onto here, and then I can put a screw in. And then that's all good. Now the benefit about doing it this way is this barrel needs to then go through this hole here. And by having that additional point of contact, it's going to stop the barrel from moving around everywhere, because it's held in place in the middle of the gun where the BBs get fed into it, and also here, which in my theory should keep it accurate, because the barrel isn't going to be moving and the slide's going to be moving all around it. So that's what we're going to be trying to do today. I mean, it should be a fairly simple upgrade. For kind of your reference, this is the current length of the barrel in the gun, and this is the length of the barrel we're going to be putting in there. Quite a big difference, eh? Now this barrel I originally had in my ASG Mark 23. I've since got the Tokyo Marui version, and when this barrel is in there, it pushes the FPS up to DMR limits on white gas. And I don't want to play with my pistol at DMR limits. I want it to be under 350 so I can use it as a sidearm with my VSR and everything's going to be happy. But I can't do that, so my plan is to pop this into the Glock, have it be still like a secondary, because I run my Glock, my Mark 23 and my sniper like all together. But I was just thinking, I would like this to be more accurate, I'd like this to be better at range. why not do this? So that's what we're going to be doing. I need to now kind of thread this through this hole. Once that's in there, I can then put it into the inner barrel and into the little housing-y bit, and then we should all be Gucci. So this should easily just go into... This should easily go... I'm gonna have to bore this out because it's not wide enough for the barrel to go into, and that's a pain.
Six and a half hours later.
Oh, I would say we are successful. What we need to do is I'm going to take off this PTFE tape. That is one of my little tricks, by the way. PTFE tape, if you're an airsofter, you must have lots of it around, or you should have. It's this stuff here. It comes in little blue plastic things. It's really thin, white tape like that. It's what plumbers use to plumb things. They'll put it on like threads to help like create a perfect air seal or a perfect water seal. And that's exactly what I use it in airsoft. Every single one of my guns, and I'll show you in this one as well, I have PTFE tape on. So that is perfect. Look at that. That is absolutely perfect. Next up, what we're going to be doing is we're going to take the plastic outer barrel off of this little contraption here. So take that off. Pew! Nice little slide there. And you'll maybe be able to make out just here, there's a little bit of discoloration. That is my PTFE tape, which I will show you more of in a second. Right, so what I need to do is get a small little screw bit, like that. And then, all we're going to do is we're going to unscrew both of those screws out there. You may also be able to see the top bit here. That's where the H key is that I've put in. Again, another little kind of like sniper upgrade. That you don't really see in anything else, but it helps the Glock so much in terms of accuracy. You can't really actually see the PTFE tape. Once lubrication gets on PTFE tape, it does become quite see-through. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take this off. I'll show you what it looks like after the upgrade has been done. Next up, what we're going to do, we take our 50 degree, I believe this is, Maple Leaf Autobot rubber. And I'm not a Maple Leaf fanboy by any means. I just find that their products do what they say on the tin really bloody well. Line that up there. Get a little bit of PTFE tape. You don't need a lot of this stuff. I'll break that off there as an amount for us to use. And what we do, we just take it like that and we rub it between where the hop rubber meets the barrel. And sometimes it takes a little bit of a twisting to get a grip, but as soon as you get a grip on it, you can pull it nice and tight, and you're just sealing it off. So that means any air that could potentially come between the hop rubber and the barrel is now going to get trapped, and you're going to force all of that compressed air down the barrel behind the BB, and you're going to get a more consistent shot, you're going to get a more powerful shot every single time. There we go. And that's it there. Seriously, do that to every one of my guns. It makes such a big difference. Put this little tensioner back on. That keeps the feed nice and tight again. It comes in stock with the Autobot. It's one of the reasons why I love the Autobot hop rubbers from Maple Leaf. Then we can pop that back into the chamber, hop chamber there. And I do need to get the H key back into the right place too, because that does so much magic. Really makes a huge difference. Highly recommend that. Pretty much every single gun should be using like something like that, like either a nub in there or a H key, anything that you can to help improve the contact area of the BB and the hop rubber should be on everybody's priority list. It really does help make a huge difference. Always try and make sure you put the right screw in the right hole as well, otherwise you can find that you de-thread shit really quick. And that's not fun for anyone. Oh my god, go in the hole. I may have just made a mistake. Do I need the outer barrel though? I probably do. Please tell me that goes to the hole. God damn it. I always forget little silly things like that. That means I need to take my PTFE off. It means I have to take the hop rubber off. I have to deconstruct everything. I mean, it's not the biggest deal of deals. I even remember making a mental note to myself before I started this video going, remember to do that thing. And I didn't remember. Why is life... Oh, fuck it. What? I feel like Spider-Man's been trying to upgrade this gun. Okay, there we go. Outer barrel. On there. Perfect, that's fine. Then, hot rubber. On. Are you on right? You're on right. Cool. Peach FE tape. We just need enough to make a nice seal. Not a walrus. Just a nice, strong seal. There we go. You do need to be careful when you're putting your PTFE on. It's really easy to spin the hot rubber a little bit. So make sure when you do that it hasn't spun around. Please keep better track of your screws than I am. I'm sad about it. And never over tighten them, especially when it's metal. Like the TM guns are good in that they'll give you more metal internal parts than pretty much most other guns out there. But you got to be careful because you can wreck them very easily. Oh, but how is that supposed to go? Like, is that... I think I need to do it again with the outer barrel through the Glock front end, and then put it back and then fit the spring. Bloody hell! Oh, I need a beverage. I'm going to take it apart again now because I need to have the outer barrel on there as well. God damn it. This would be much easier if... Okay, that's the rear one. If I bored it out all of the way. But if I bored it out more, it wouldn't be as tight a fit, which means that when I use it, it's not going to be as accurate as it could be. So having it tight is a bit of a pain in the arse. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the hot rubber off. God damn it! Oh. Right, off again. Let's go for another one. Rear screw. Oh, I'm going to be so happy when this is done. This isn't even like a really difficult upgrade. I just had to redo it like 5 bloody times. Okay, so now outer thing goes there. Inner one goes there. That's like that. This. Come on now, go through the bloody hole. Is that supposed to... Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's in there. Now, this just needs to go like this. Like that. Then this. Yeah, no, that works. That works. There's a little Allen bolt that holds this bottom bit to the gun. Look at that. Is that it? That is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really happy with that. Look at that. That is my Glock. That slide action. Oh my god. That is like a completely different gun. Let's just do one quick chrono and see how it goes. Where did I put my chrono? Oh, it's on the... How did it get there? Right. So what? It was 280 before. Let's see. Place your bets now. I'd say that's a sizable improvement. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Can I put a couple more BBs in that just to make sure? Where's my BBs? There they are. Let's just do a quick kind of like sense check. That slide went back so nicely then. Oh, 329, 325, 322, 281, 327, 326, 323. So we have gone from a 270 average So I'd say like a 325 average. And oh my god. It sounds better. It feels better. That is cool. All we need to do now is range and accuracy, but we'll have to do that another day. So thanks for watching. That is sick. See you next time. Oh mate, I want to go skirmish right now. Come on. Who wants some?